Right, so I know it's April, but I thought it'd be interesting to look at this Inktober sketchbook at some point, and I thought today would be a good day to do that. So this is from last October. It's April now, so it's not too long ago, but I have improved since. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of things I drew for each of the days. You know this has to be done. If you haven't heard of Inktober, it's basically a challenge where you have to draw something every day for a whole month, and it has to be in ink. So I use this little moleskin, it's official moleskin actually, a little Lego moleskin sketchbook. So this is, I already had drawings in here, but I never like to have just random stuff in a sketchbook, so I always end up cutting things out that I don't want. Anyway, so this is the first day. We had Swift, so I had my hands kind of drawing all these bits of paper flying across the screen, and because it's October, and I think there was a rule where you had to add something that was linked to October. I did like leaves. I kind of stopped doing that rule, but there we go, Swift. Second day, I wanted an excuse to draw something from My Hero Academia, so I drew Todoroki for the word divided. It's actually weird to think that I've known about My Hero Academia for that long. Was it really? Did I really like it back in October? That's actually crazy. Alright, and then we got this one. A lot of people like this one. Just, I drew these with like a biro. Some of them I used some fine liners and Sharpie. So we got for poison, I drew a snake in a gas mask. You can see where I've kind of made a mistake and went over it, because for all of these I didn't use pencil. Same with there, I made a mistake. So this one is underwater, so I drew a little anglerfish. I kind of tried to do this like gradient effect. So there's Nemo and Dory. Not Nemo, Nemo's dad, whatever he's called. Wait, what actually is his dad called? I can't even remember. This one is long. So it actually, I just remembered, these were on, I posted these on my Instagram. So if you remember that. So there's some long nails for the word long. You can see a picture of Rick. I was originally going to do like Rick scuba diving instead of Nemo and Dory. And then we got, alright, so then we got sword. I just drew some random skeleton sword thing. I didn't really have a good idea for that one. Next one is shy. I wrote the word really small because it's like shy, and there's some guy on stage and lots of people watching him. I really like that one actually. And then we got crooked. Got some really crooked zombie, some harsh shadows to emphasize the crookedness. For this one we got screech, so we got present mic screeching behind Aizawa, and obviously Aizawa's not going to like that. Yeah, I like that one actually. That was alright. This one we got gigantic, so we got Rick and Morty smashing a city. They're gigantic. I just wanted an excuse to draw Rick and Morty. This one was run, so I kind of had some guy running on Halloween with some like creepy shadow thing behind him. I don't know why I put descriptions in all of these. This one a lot of people said was cheating. It was shattered. I kind of cut the paper and made it look like it was shattered glass. That one was alright, but I got a lot of backlash for that. This one is teaming. If you're wondering why I got backlash, it's because I use scissors and you're only meant to use ink, but like those rules are kind of like restrictive, but I guess that's the point. This one is teaming, so I did like a pumpkin because it's October. We got fierce, like some fire with like a lion. I could have just done the lion, but I thought the fire would be quite cool. This one we got mysterious, so obviously if you got something to do with mystery, you got to draw Gravity Falls. So I had Dipper and Bill Cipher approaching him from behind. That one's actually quite cool, I like that. Fat, I like this one, it's quite good actually, this one's alright. Fat, I did a cannibal baby, a bit creepy. It kind of reminds me of Who's the guy in Full Metal Alchemist? I can't remember. Graceful, I drew Shrek. Ballet Shrek. Filthy, I drew Junkrat. Some harsh tones, practice that kind of style. Day 19, I drew, it was clouds, so someone in my school suggested I drew Lakitu. I did that one in class. This one is deep, so just some guy falling down to this deep abyss. Furious, we got Angry Bakugo. That's so angry, the page ripped out. This one we got Trail, we got some guy on this like mountainscape. That one was a bit of an experiment, and I think it went alright. The next one, Juicy. I've got like an orange leaking or a lemon leaking into a pool. Blind. I kind of crossed out the word blind. If you see like all the words I've used are kind of linked to the prompt. If you wonder where I got these prompts, actually I got them from a website, the Inktober website. So I drew like an eye and it, like bleeding, kind of like Sasuke Sharingan, Mangako. This page doesn't have anything on it for some reason. Day 25, ship. So we've got some like tentacles. Somebody complained that the ship wouldn't be able to stand in the water, but I don't really know anything about boats, so I mean, I like this one. I like the kind of ink blobs. That was a cool little experiment. We've got a little mouse here, which isn't that great. For Squeak. Climb. This one's an interesting one because I've got climb here, and then when you turn the page, day 28's prompt was fall. So you can kind of see the progression of that. Next one is United, just two snakes go around each other. And the final one, I didn't write. Oh no, this is the second to last one. I think it was like Find. So you got like a kind of Legend of Zelda treasure chest. I can't actually remember what that one was, I don't know why I wrote it. And then for the final day, I did this kind of skull thing. I can't remember what the prompt, oh yeah, the prompt was mask. So I kind of drew this like big skull. I used red ink as well. I don't know if that's cheating. But yeah, that's pretty much my Inktober sketchbook. Would I suggest doing it? If you don't mind the stress, then yeah, because it's really annoying, like having to do a drawing every day. I'd often forget about it, and then the next day I'd do like multiple, and that get quite annoying. So I mean, if you want to improve your art, then it's definitely a good way of doing that. In about a month, I learned a lot about inking. Well, I didn't really use proper inks, obviously, but I used like Copics and pens and stuff, and I kind of learned this one was a big one for learning. I kind of learned, you can see how I've improved from the start, and then kind of got more like neat with it. But yeah, I would recommend doing it next October. I'm definitely not going to, but it's a good thing to try once, and I don't regret it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I know it's not October, but I've really wanted to do this video for a while now, a little sketchbook tour, because I know sketchbook videos do quite well. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for 5k. Actually, I did a stream yesterday where I kind of drew something for 5k, but I just want to thank you all, guys, because that's actually like insane that we're halfway to 10k now. Like, I don't know if we'll ever reach 10k, but I just want to thank you guys, that all you 5,000 people, some of you probably have multiple accounts, but that's insane. So thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.